Dumela chummies, welcome to another video. For this one, I just want to show you what I'm eating, what I'm cooking in South Africa. So today my husband went grocery shopping. He does the shopping for our family. Thank you, babe. And I just want to show you a little haul of what we got. I'm going to tell you how much it is compared to what we spend in the US. And then I'm going to show you some awesome things that I make for my family. All right, so the first thing, we have this box of veggies, or fruits actually. Fruits and veggies. I have this box of mangoes. Look amazing, right? Blueberries. I have 2 of those. Tomatoes. Broccoli. Oh my gosh. Pineapples. Baby potatoes. And bananas. So that came in our fruits and veggies box. We have some sourdough bread. Some cheese. Next, I'm moving on to our meats. 2 packs of shrinky bacon. Pack of steaks. I don't know, looks like it's 6 in here. Butterballs. We have some chicken, marinated chicken, lemon and herb, and then some spicy chicken. It says 6 gun spice, and some ground mints. All right. So typically when we buy our groceries in the US, we spend about $200 a week, which is $800 a month. Sometimes we go up to $1,000. So if you stay tuned to the next part when I start cooking, I will let you know how much hubby spent on this compared to our $200 a week, $800 a month budget that we have in the US. I don't know what I'm cooking for dinner today. So I'm gonna put all of these in the fridge for now. But one secret I can let you in on that I'm gonna do. My life living in South Africa currently is all about ease. I need things to be much more simple than they are in the US. So I'm gonna actually input all the stuff that I have on ChatGPT, and I'm gonna ask it to give me some different recipes that I can make and create it into a menu for the week. I don't have to think too much about what I'm gonna cook, what I'm gonna do, because this is something that is so mentally draining and taxing. So I love to use ChatGPT to assist me. Since I don't have a chef yet in this life, it can at least be a sous chef and like make a menu, make preparations. So I'm just like boop bop boop beep beep bop bang, food ready.
Cause I do it all with a passion, passion, passion. Trying to get all I've imagined, imagined.
Go, go,
Got that fire, that magic.
go.
Promise I will not be average. Cause I do it all.
So, chummies, we are back from our commercial break, aka taking the baby out to play. I'm pretty behind schedule, so I'm definitely not gonna meal prep today. It's already 5 o'clock. Let's just focus on our meal for today. I didn't have time to ask ChatGPT, but I'm gonna just pick one of those seasoned chickens, throw that in the oven, throw some potatoes in the oven, throw some broccoli in the oven. I need everything to go in the oven. Oh yes, the price. So everything babe bought was 1,500 Rand, 1,500 Rand. And that is just below $100. Okay, so remember I told you guys before we spend $200 a week. Let's get the exact math.
So we gotta take 1,500 divided by, the dollar has been at like 17-ish.
So yeah, that's $88.20. So half the price. This stuff, you guys saw all that meat, and we're a family of 2.5. So I think what we got is actually more than a week's worth of groceries. I'll keep track of that to let you know. Okay, so now without further ado, let's get cooking. Okay guys, I just finished a few bits. So that pack of chicken had 6 pieces, which I think that's absolutely generous. Made all 6. Some nice broccoli and potatoes. Dinner is ready. So I'm basically gonna take this dish. The broccoli is gone. Yesterday my husband was like, it's the best broccoli he's ever had in his life. And I'll tell you, my secret was that I let it cook in the brine, or like the juices of the chicken. And all the broccoli is gone. And yeah, he ate so many pieces of chicken. Does anyone else experience that with your family? Like when you try to make a large meal, then they just eat it all. You don't really have a lot of leftovers. So to stretch this dish out, I have 2.5 chicken breasts. So I'm gonna just chop up everything. I made some rice earlier that I refrigerated, so I'm gonna do like a chicken, what do you call that Asian dish? Chicken stir fried rice? Chicken fried rice. I'm turning yesterday's dish into chicken fried rice. So yeah, gotta improvise. This is gonna take me, I don't know, 10-15 minutes, so I don't mind. Okay, I've added my rice and I cooked my eggs. So I'm gonna throw my veggies back in. Chummies, I did not get to close this video properly, but all that's missing is the last step. Once you cut down the chicken to nice cube sizes you want, you throw on your soy sauce or your fish oil sauce or your Worcester sauce, whatever Asian sauces you have available will tie this recipe together. So enjoy! I will see you in the next video where I break down the cost of going out and entertainment in South Africa. I'm so excited. See you then. Bye-bye.